Recently on this server, players have known me for being one thing. So do you think I'm a menace, so to put it straight?
Yeah, I'd say so.
And that's pretty hurtful, but in their defense, so far on this server, I've killed, and killed again without ever giving back to the players that I've been profiting off. But even though this might be true, I don't want this to ruin my reputation on this server, so I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Here's the plan. First, we question the players, ask them if they think that I'm a menace, and gauge their response. Second, based on their response, we attack and kill those players, or we just leave them alone. And finally, after all that, we give them a shulker box full of insane items and just hope they're not too mad to forgive me.
I thought you said you wouldn't. You're such a...
Which will hopefully fix my reputation on the server. The only real problem with this plan is I'm not really that rich. I mean, I have a shulker box full of max gear sets and an insane shulker shell farm, but other than that, most of my shulkers are filled with nothing but random junk. And I don't think any players would forgive me for killing them because I gave them a shulker full of dirt. So first I need a prototype box filled with the items I want to give these players, so I went to ask a friend for some guidance. What items do you never have enough of on SMPs, Crystalette?
I don't know, like armor, gaps, maybe shulkers.
While that was helpful, I still have a lot of space to fill, so let's get started. First of all, if I'm giving them extra armor, I may as well fill some of this space with tools and weapons. Next up is a trident. They're pretty rare and annoying to get, so having a spare would definitely save players some time of grinding. Now for TNT. It's useful in fights since we don't have helmets and is annoying to get. But now, let me just add a bunch of other helpful items. And we're done. It's a pretty stacked shulker box, but now I have to get all of this stuff in survival mode. Since I was feeling lazy and didn't want to grind, I attempted this on another player on the server without the box first. And while this went incredibly well, it's safe to say I definitely needed to get that prototype box. I mean, I had shulkers full of basically all of my gear just on display. If I killed anyone and they decided to, they could essentially rob me of everything I own in a matter of seconds. So after this, I made the choice to make my way to the server's gold farm. And almost immediately I realized something was up. Is this gold farm even working? The piglins just aren't staying mad at me for some reason. And turns out it wasn't. You see these blocks in the corner of this design? They're supposed to have named piglins in order to keep them angry at me. And clearly someone killed them, because this is what it actually looks like. Which now means I need name tags to fix it. Okay, now I have to actually put the piglins back. This is gonna be terrible, bro. After fixing the gold farm, I AFK'd for a few hours, but I made the mistake of not turning my hostile mob sounds off, so this is all that I heard for around an hour of AFKing. Yeah, not a fun noise, but it's in the recording, so you have to hear my pain while editing this. But anyway, moving on. Now I have gaps, what is next? I guess tridents? Luckily, a player named Lycus already had a trident farm, so after asking him nicely, he gave me the cords to it. Unfortunately though, I arrived at sunrise, the literal worst time to arrive at a farm that only works at night. So I had to wait a full 20 minutes so this farm would actually start working again. After this though, I got insanely lucky with tridents, and I mean insanely lucky. There we go. Oh, let's go. Oh, another one. Let's go. This is great. A trident. Yes, another one. Okay, that one can drop off. No trident. Yes. With 7 tridents, I honestly only needed to trade with villagers for the armor and emeralds to finish the prototype box on the real server, which I already did, but since we all know how boring villager trading is, I'm not gonna make you guys watch that footage. However, considering our shulker is now complete, we can finally start surprising other players with it, which should be super easy. All I would have to do is ask people to get on the server. But before that, let me be clear, I'm not a content creator. I mean, I'm surrounded by a bunch of people making insane videos, but I haven't even uploaded an SMP video before, So telling people on the server to get on because I'm making a video is quite possibly one of, if not the most suspicious things I could possibly message a person. So it's safe to say nobody trusted me. So I just need to like do something for my video, right? So
Killing me? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, bro's about to throw. You are so suspicious, dude. You sound like you're about to throw hands with me.
right, where do you want to meet? Search for the strangers.
Well, I am at the big ass building I built. If you want to meet there.
Okay, we can meet then.
Is it like a sit down convo type deal?
No, it's like it's a secret until you know it.
It's a secret till I know it, huh?
Yeah.
You are so bad at making this sound not suspicious, bro.
It's not sus. It's yeah.
Okay. Do you wanna talk? Are we meeting?
Yeah, I mean,
Alright,
sure, we
Like,
can
oh
talk.
yeah. Then head upstairs. I got a
Yeah.
man. That's what I got. No. What are you doing, bro? This is my side.
No.
I own this place. Did you see the face at the front? Go.
Yeah,
Get on your side,
it
bro.
was my face.
Get on your side. This is
Okay.
my side. There you go.
Okay,
All right.
So you think I'm a menace? So to put it straight.
Yeah. I think you're up there. I don't think you're as big as Moose and Slord, but yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
How much do your items mean to you?
Nothing.
They don't mean anything to you?
Well, of course they do, because it takes time to get them back.
So, if your items perhaps were not owned by you anymore, you wouldn't be very happy, right?
Yes, Lami, I would not be very happy if I lost my items.
Okay, so that's all I really needed to know.
Oh my god, bro. Oh! Yeah, man, I don't give a shit.
Okay. So normally this would be where your items get taken, right? But I'm not here,
yeah,
Moose.
whatever.
So I actually have a gift for you.
I'm actually really upset.
That shulker box is for you.
You know,
There you go.
What? You can't.
That's
What?
for you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what? You know what? You're not a menace. You're not on the same tier as Moose.
Since that worked so well and stopped straight from thinking I'm a menace, let's try it on another player to see if I can convince the next player as easily as I convinced him. Who do you think is the biggest menace on Slots SMP?
Schlong fighting.
Do you think I'm a menace, Gullo? I've killed you a few times.
You can be a menace, but I'm gonna be real, like, you're a pretty big menace.
Okay, so if you lost your items to Slord, how would that make you feel?
Just agitated, because, like, normally in fights, he won't give stuff back after you kill somebody.
But you do care about having items, yes?
Oh yeah, you can't play Minecraft without items.
So you care about the items in your inventory.
Yeah, I guess.
Right, that's sort of all I needed to know.
Okay, yo, this is wild.
Unfortunately, Cooldog's teammate simply just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and since I was essentially using his teammate as a pinata, he obviously started critting me out, turning this normally pretty balanced fight into an almost unwinnable situation.
You didn't, like, what happened?
He was like, are you a menace? And I was like, am I a menace? And do you care about your items? And he started jumping me.
However, in the moment that I thought I was going to lose the fight, I had one last idea. Otrix, the player I killed at the start of this video, and Cooldog and Simply's one other teammate was currently online. Now, this is an insanely reckless plan. These three were a tight-knit trio that had been teamed since they first joined the server, and this Otrix guy thought I was going to kill him just a few days ago, so all I can hope is that I gained his trust enough for him to help me in my time of need. Simply, can you get Otrix in here?
Why?
Get him in here.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not playing, but this is how it's gonna
What about your pigs?
Wait, stop it. He's fighting up. Something might be
What? Emma?
So Otrix was completely useless, but luckily, in a fight this long, something inevitably has to break, and unfortunately for Cool Dog, that was his boots. I'm sorry, Cool Dog.
What was the reason?
Yippee!
What was the reason?
Yippee!
Yeah, wait, actually now it is time.
No,
Why?
Tell me the reason. Okay, I'm getting.
Okay, come over here. Come over here.
Cool Dog, this gear set is for you. Everything in this shulker box is for you. You can have this whole shulker box. There you go. And this is your stuff too.
I genuinely feel like a horrible person now.
I need to ask you one question now. Do you still think that I'm top 3 biggest menaces on the server? No. This plan has been a complete success. I mean, Otrix, Cool Dog, and Straight all thought I was a menace before this, and now their opinions on me have completely changed. After all these kills though, I sort of hit a wall. I mean, I could keep doing this with every single player on the server, but why? At the end of the day, nothing on an SMP lasts forever. When a new season starts or a server ends, everything is gone. Trust, builds, friendships, and the only thing left in the dust is the legacy you set. So would you rather be forgotten, or would you rather go out with a bang and be remembered forever? I know which one I would choose. That's all from me for now, but I do have an obligation to tell you to subscribe, I think. This is my first video, so if you want to say you were here from the start, go click the button. Yeah, go click it. Go click it, please. Okay, bye!